Beloved one, I come to you now in this quiet moment, not with noise or thunder, but with the stillness that touches the soul. I speak to you because I have seen every tear you have cried, every heavy sigh you thought no one noticed, and every moment where you felt unseen. I have walked with you even when you felt alone, and my voice comes now to remind you that you are deeply loved, beyond what your heart can yet understand. You have carried much, and the world has pressed against you, but I am here to carry what you cannot. Let your spirit rest, for I am speaking to you as your Savior, your friend, and your everlasting companion. I have always known you. Before you had a name, I called you mine. Before you took your first breath, I placed my love within you. I know your fears, your questions, your restless nights, your doubts, and your pain. None of these keep me from you. On the contrary, they draw me closer to you. For I am not distant from the wounds of your life. I entered them myself when I came to walk among you. I took upon myself the weight of sorrow and shame so that you would never have to bear it alone. Do not think you are forgotten. You are held in my hands even when your strength falters. There are moments when you feel unworthy of love, as though your mistakes have placed a wall between you and me. But I tell you now, my love for you is not shaken by your failures. My mercy is not limited by your past. I do not measure you by the mistakes you fear define you. I measure you by the love I have poured out for you. I see the beauty of your soul, even when you cannot. I see the light that flickers in you, even when darkness tries to overshadow it. I call you precious. I call you chosen. I call you mine. You have asked, in the quiet of your heart, whether there is hope for you, whether joy will come again. I say to you, there is hope that will not die because I am your hope. The storms may rage and the nights may feel endless, but dawn is already breaking. I am the light that the darkness cannot extinguish, and I have placed that same light within you. When you feel weakest, know that I am strongest within you. When you feel empty, know that I am ready to fill you. When you feel lost, know that I am guiding you step by step, even if you cannot yet see the path. I know you struggle with burdens no one else fully understands. The weight of expectations, the sting of rejection, the fear of the future. Yet none of these are too heavy for me. Lay them down at my feet. Trust that I can carry them without hesitation. You were not made to walk this road in your own strength. I never asked you to prove yourself worthy of my love. I ask only that you let me love you, fully and completely, and that you open your heart to receive what I have longed to give. You not be afraid to come close to me. I do not condemn you. I do not push you away. I open my arms to you as I did on the cross, wide enough to embrace you as you are, not as you think you should be. I have already seen the worst, and I chose you still. My heart is not swayed by the scars you carry. In fact, I want to heal them. I want to restore what has been broken and breathe new life into what feels dead. Nothing is beyond redemption in my hands. Nothing is too far gone that I cannot bring it back to life. You may wonder why the path has been so difficult, why prayers seem unanswered, why pain lingers longer than expected. My child, every moment hath been held in my sight. What you see as delay is not denial. What feels like silence is often my deeper work within you. I am shaping strength where you thought only weakness existed. I am building faith where you thought only despair had room to grow. I am weaving together pieces you cannot yet see. But when the time is right, you will look back and realize I was always working for your good. I know the longing of your heart. I know the dreams you barely dare to speak. I heard you cries for peace, for healing, for purpose. These cries do not fall to the ground unheard. They rise to me, and I hold them close. I am not a distant king who ignores the voice of his people. I am the shepherd who knows every sound of my sheep. I know your voice, even when it trembles. And I answer, not always in the way you expect, but always in the way you need. Do not lose heart. What I have begun in you, I will surely complete. There are times when you feel small in this vast world, insignificant among so many voices. But hear me now. I see you as treasure. I left everything to come for you. I endured the cross not just for the multitude, but for you personally. If you were the only soul on earth, I still would have come. That is how much you mean to me. You are not just a number in the crowd, you are the one I call by name. And when I look upon you, my heart rejoices, for you belong to me. Even when you wander, I do not abandon you. Even when you resist me, I do not turn away. I wait with patience. I reach with kindness. I whisper with love. My desire is not to force you, but to draw you gently until your heart rests in mine. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My presence does not fade when the world grows dark. It shines brighter. And when you cannot walk another step, I will carry you. You are never alone, for I am always here. Lift up your eyes, beloved. Do not look only at the ground beneath your feet or the shadows around you. Look to me, for I am the one who lifts your head. I am the one who brings beauty out of ashes, joy out of sorrow, life out of death. Trust me, even when it feels difficult. Hold my hand, even when the path seems uncertain. I have already gone before you, and I will walk beside you. My love is your shelter, my grace is your strength, my promise is your anchor. And when fear whispers that you are not enough, remember this: I am enough for you. When doubt says you are forgotten, remember this: I will never forget you. When shame says you cannot be forgiven, remember this: my forgiveness is already yours. You are covered, cleansed, renewed, and restored by my love. Nothing can separate you from me, not your past, not your failures, not even your own doubts. I hold you securely, and nothing will snatch you from my hands. So come to me, weary one. Come as you are, with all that weighs on you. Let me give you rest. Let me remind you of your worth. Let me show you the life I dreamed for you, a life not defined by fear but by love, not by despair but by hope, not by bondage but by freedom. You are my beloved, and I delight in you. Never forget this. I am with you always, until the very end. And when the end comes, it will only be the beginning, for in me, life is everlasting. Stay with me here a little longer, because there is more I want to place in your heart. I am not rushing you. I am not pushing you. I am inviting you. I am standing right beside you as you read these words, and I am steady and patient and kind. I am not counting your failures. I am counting the beats of your heart, and I love everyone. You do not have to make yourself worthy to be near me. You are near me because I chose you, and I choose you again now. Let the noise quiet down. Let your shoulders drop. Let the breath in your chest be gentle. I am here, and I am not leaving. I know how tired you are of pretending to be strong when you feel weak inside. I know how often you say you are fine when you are not fine at all. I see the weight you hide behind smiles and how you keep moving so no one will notice how close you are to breaking. Listen closely now. You do not have to hold yourself together for me. I am the one who holds you together. You do not have to carry the world on your back. I already carry what you cannot. If you let the tears come, do not be ashamed. Tears are not failure. They are a door opening. Let them fall into my hands, because I have never dropped anything you have given me, and I will not start with your pain. You have told yourself that your story is too messy to be beautiful. You have said that you took the wrong turns, and now there is no way back. But I tell you this. I am the way back, and I am also the way forward. Nothing you have done has closed my heart to you. Nothing you have faced has made me pull away. I walk the long road with you even when it bends and twists and seems to lead nowhere. I am not afraid of the path you are on. I have walked it, I know it, and I know how to bring you from where you are to where you long to be. Do not give up on the road just because the fog is thick. You do not have to see the whole map to take the next step with me. Do not rush the healing. I know you want to be free all at once, to wake up one morning and never feel the old ache again. But healing often comes like sunrise, slow and sure, one soft layer of light after another. I am not late. I am teaching your heart how to breathe again. I am teaching your soul to trust again. I am teaching your mind to rest in truth rather than fear. Each small act of trust is a seed, and I am making a garden out of what you thought was only dry ground. You question your worth when you look at others. You measure your life by their timing, and their trophies, and their praise, and then you think you are behind. You are not behind. You are on your path with me, and your path has its own seasons. The fruit you will carry will not be the same as theirs, and that is good. I made you to sing the psalm only you can sing. Do not trade your voice for an echo. Do not let those loud shadows tell you that you should be somewhere else by now. You are here with me, and here is where we begin again. There are doors that closed on you, and you stood in front of them and asked why. You felt small as the world kept moving, and you stayed in the same hallway. Hear me. A closed door is not my rejection of you. Many times it is my protection of you. I see the rooms you cannot see. I see the walls and the windows and the corners, and I know what waits inside. Some doors would have taken your peace, so I did not let you go through. Some doors would have made you praise the wrong thing, so I kept them shut. And some doors are not locked. They are just heavy. You and I will push together when the time is right, and it will open. You ask what I want from you, and the answer is simple: your heart. Not your perfect record, not a public show, not a forced smile. Your real heart. The one that beats faster when you are afraid. The one that softens when you see kindness. The one that aches when you feel alone. Bring me that heart. Bring me your mornings when you wake with worry. Bring me your nights when you stare at the ceiling and cannot sleep. Bring me your anger, even if it feels ugly. Bring me the parts of you that you try to hide from yourself. Nothing you bring will shock me. I will meet it with the same steady love I have always had for you. When shame speaks, it tries to trap you in yesterday. When fear speaks, it tries to steal tomorrow. I am here in your today. Stay with me here. Put your hand in mine and feel how steady I am. I do not change with moods or seasons. I do not turn away when you stumble. I have chosen to make my home with you, not because you have earned it, but because I delight in you. Let that word surprise you, delight. I delight in the way you keep trying, even after you fall. I delight in the small kindness no one saw but me. I delight in the simple yes you whisper when no one is around. I delight in you because you are mine. You worry about making the wrong choice, about ruining everything with one misstep. Breathe. I am bigger than your choices. I can weave even your detours into the story I am telling with your life. Ask me for wisdom and then take the next step in peace. If you need to change direction later, I will show you. I'm a good guide. I am not waiting to punish you. I am walking with you, guiding with a gentle hand, steadying you when the ground feels unsteady, lifting you when you trip, and cheering for you when you rise again. Let me talk to the wounds you do not mention. You were told you were not enough, and part of you still believes it. You were left out, and part of you is still standing outside the door. You were spoken to in hard words, and those words still echo like a storm in a small room. I step into that room now and open the windows. I speak a better word over you. You are enough because I am with you. You are not outside anymore. I have brought you in close. I speak peace where there hath been shouting. I speak warmth where there has been cold. I speak life where there has been fear. Stay here while I loosen the knots inside you. Stay here while I wash away what others wrote on your heart. I am patient. I will not rush the work of love. You worry about the people you love, and you fear losing them. Let me carry them too. Place them in my hands, the same hands that hold you. I am strong enough to hold all of you at once. I am wise enough to care for each of you in the way you need. Do not try to be the savior of those you love. You are not called to fix every broken thing. You are called to love, to pray, to be present, to be kind, to forgive, and to trust that I am at work even when you cannot see it. Your love matters. Your prayers matter. Your presence matters. And my love holds it all together. I know you have questions about why pain is part of the journey. I do not enjoy your pain. I do not delight in your tears. But I am not absent from them. I step into them with you. I cover you there. I breathe hope there. I build strength there that cannot be stolen by storms. Some roots only grow deep when the wind is strong, and I know how to turn what was meant to harm you into something that will grow you. You will not always feel like this. There will be days when you look back and see how far we have come, and you will smile with a quiet strength that was not there before. Let us talk about your body, the house where you live. I care about it. Treat it with gentleness. Feed it well. Let it rest. Go outside and feel the air on your face and the ground under your feet. Let your eyes see light and color. Breathe. Stretch. Laugh. Your body is not your enemy. It is tired from carrying what your mind would not let go. As you hand me your worries, your body will feel lighter. As you breathe with me, the tightness will ease. I know what your bones have held. I know how your heart has raced. I am calming you now. Feel how I slow the rush and bring a steady rhythm where there was strain. There are small habits that pull you away from peace, and there are small habits that bring you back. Start small with me. When you wake, say my name in a whisper, and let your first thought be that you are loved. When fear speaks during the day, pause and place your hand over your heart and say, I am not alone. When night comes and the dark tries to speak louder than my light, give me your last thought and rest. These simple things open the door for my peace to flood in. Your soul does not need grand promises. It needs honest, steady steps, taken with me. I have placed gifts in you that you have not yet unwrapped. You have thought they were for someone else, or that it is too late, or that you were foolish to dream. You are not foolish. The desire to create, the pull to help, the hope to build, the longing to teach, the joy to comfort, the spark to write or sing or lead or heal, these are not accidents. These are small windows I placed in you so that my light can shine through in your own way. Do not bury those gifts because you are afraid. Bring them to me. We will grow them together. We will use them where they were meant to be used, for people who need exactly what I planted in you. You are not your mistakes. You are not your lowest day. You are not the name someone called you when they were angry. You are who I say you are. Loved, wanted, seen, safe in me. When you fail, come quickly to me. Do not hide. I am not surprised. I do not roll my eyes and turn away. I help you stand. I wash your hands. I guide your feet, and I send you on your way with peace. Learn from what happened, but do not live there. The door to yesterday is closed. I am with you in today, and together we will step into tomorrow. There is a quiet courage inside you that has not been fed. Let me feed it. You do not need to roar to be brave. Brave can be soft. Brave can be a gentle no when a lie tries to enter. Brave can be a kind word when anger would be easier. Brave can be showing up again when you want to run. Brave can be trusting me when your mind wants proof before peace. Each small act of brave will build the next one, and before long you will look at your life and see strength you did not know you had. Forgiveness is not easy for you. You worry that if you forgive you will be saying what happened was fine. That is not what I ask. I ask you to put the heavy stone down so it no longer drags your heart through the mud. I ask you to let me be the judge so you can be free. I will handle what is not right. I will handle what you cannot carry. Forgiveness is not forgetting. It is handing the wound to me so it can stop poisoning you. You can forgive in small steps, and I will walk each one with you. And when shame tries to tell you that you do not deserve forgiveness yourself, look at me. My eyes tell you the truth. You are forgiven when you ask. You are clean when you come to me. You can start again, even now. Some days you feel numb, like the color has faded. When that happens, do not panic. Sit with me. Let me warm what has grown cold. Remember one good thing from today, even if it is small. Let your heart say thank you for that one thing. Gratitude is a key that opens doors in dim rooms. I am not asking you to pretend that pain is not real. I am teaching you to spot the soft light that still shines in the middle of it. Small light grows when you notice it. Little by little, the color returns. You asked me how to hear my voice. You expect thunder, but I love to speak in the gentle way first. I speak through peace that does not make sense, through a thought that carries calm, through a word that lifts you rather than crushes you, through a pull toward kindness when anger would be easier, through a sudden sense to pause when you are rushing. I can speak through a friend's encouragement, through a song that quiets you, through a memory I bring back at just the right time. When it is needed, I can be bold and loud. But learn the soft tones with me. We will walk with a steady rhythm, and over time my voice will be the most familiar sound in your heart. There are places you do not go in your mind because they scare you. Invite me there. We will not stay longer than needed. We will open the window. You will name what hurts. We will let light in, and we will step back out together. I will not leave you stuck in a painful room. I will not force you into memories you are not ready to face. We will move at a pace that is kind to your heart. Each time you tell the truth to me about what you feel, you make space for my comfort to fill you. You wonder if I care about your work, about bills, about small tasks that feel far from holy. I care. I stand with you at the desk and in the workshop and on the road and in the kitchen and in the waiting room. I care about how you speak to co-workers and customers and neighbors and family. I care that you do your tasks with a clean heart and a clear mind. I am not just with you in quiet rooms. I am with you in busy ones. Let your work be an offering of peace. Let your words be a small river of calm in a world that is rushing. People will feel my nearness through you even when they do not have the words for it. You have dreams you keep tucked away because you are afraid to be disappointed. Bring them out. Place them on the table with me. Some I will ask you to keep and nurture. Some I will ask you to set down because I have something better, even if you cannot see it yet. Trust me with the difference. I do not tease you with hope. I lead you with hope. I am not cruel. I do not dangle gifts only to pull them away. If I ask you to wait, it is because the timing is not ready. If I ask you to walk another route, it is because I see a higher mountain and a wider view than you do right now. Do not despise small beginnings. The first step looks small until you look back and see how far it took you. The small note of kindness, the short prayer whispered in a hallway, the 5 minutes of quiet when everything else shouts, the choice to forgive one more time, the decision to tell the truth when a lie would be easy. These are seeds. You do not plant an oak by throwing a tree at the ground. You plant a seed and water it and give it light, and one day you sit in its shade. I am asking you to plant seeds with me again. I will make them grow. I know the secrets you carry, the ones that make you afraid of being known. Listen closely. You are already known, and I love you. The worst thing you could say will not make me back away. Bring your secrets into my light. Light is not your enemy. Light is the place where shame loses its power. If you need help from trusted people, I will lead you to them. If you need to speak hard truths, I will give you words and courage. Doing this will not break you. It will make you free. There is a gentleness I want to teach you. The world confuses loud with strong, but real strength can be quiet. It can be a soft answer when harshness rises. It can be a steady gaze when fear climbs. It can be a peaceful presence in a room full of noise. Learn to listen before you speak, to pause before you react, to breathe before you decide. In the pause, you will find me. In the pause, you will sense what is right. In the pause, your heart will become a safe place for you and for others. When anger flashes in you, do not let it steer you. Bring it to me while it is still small. Tell me why it burns. Sometimes anger points to a wound that needs care. Sometimes it points to a boundary that needs to be set. Sometimes it comes from tiredness, from a body and soul that need rest. I will show you which it is. I will help you speak truth without poison. I will help you set lines without hardening your heart. I will help you rest so your spark does not become a fire that hurts those you love. Let us talk about trust. Trust grows when you look back and remember how I have helped you before. Remember the time you thought you would not make it, but you did. Remember the door that opened when you had no key. Remember the word that came at the very moment you were breaking. Remember the peace that found you when there was no reason for peace. These were not accidents. These were me with you, then as now. Let memory be a bridge that carries you from worry to trust. I want to teach you joy again, not the thin kind that depends on perfect days, but the deep kind that stands even when the sky is gray. Joy can live with tears. Joy can walk through storms. Joy can sit at a table with sorrow and still lift a cup. Joy is the quiet certainty that love has the last word. Let joy grow in the soil of gratitude, watered by hope, warmed by kindness. You will find it returning in small ways first, a smile that does not feel forced, a laugh you did not expect, a sense of lightness you cannot explain. Let it come. Do not chase it. Make room, and it will fill the room. You worry about failing me. Hear me well. The only way to fail me is to refuse my love. And even then, I will keep loving you. I want your heart near mine. I want your face lifted. I want your eyes to meet my eyes and see that there is no shadow there, only warmth. I want you to know you can always come home to me. If you wander, I will come find you. If you hide, I will call gently until you answer. If you fall, I will kneel beside you and help you stand. I am not going anywhere. Do not be afraid of stillness. In a quiet room with me, many things are mended. I heal thoughts. I mend memories. I lay down new tracks in your mind so you can walk a different way than before. Sit with me in silence sometimes, even for a few minutes. Let your mind do nothing but rest in the truth that you are loved. This is not wasted time. This is the time that feeds all other time. You wonder if the world will ever change, if the broken things you see will ever be made right. I see it all, and I am not blind to the pain of people. I call you to be part of the mending. Speak up for the quiet ones. Share what you have when you see a need. Offer your seed. Lift what is heavy for someone else. Learn names. Look into eyes. Listen without planning your reply. Be faithful in the small paths of love. The small paths become a road. When you do these things, you are walking with me, and your life becomes a lamp others can walk by. You worry about your past catching up with you. I tell you this, your past cannot outrun my love. I have already stepped into it and cleared a way. When old guilt tries to claim you, answer back with my promise. When old habits try to pull you, lean into me. When old voices call you the names you left behind, listen for my voice saying your true name. I will keep reminding you until you believe it, and even then I will keep singing it over you because I enjoy saying who you are. You are allowed to ask for help. You are allowed to cry out. You are allowed to be weak in front of me and in front of those I send to walk with you. You do not have to be the strong one all the time. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is to reach for a hand. I have made you to live in connection, not in isolation. Let people love you. Let them bring you meals of kindness. Let them sit with you in silence. Let them remind you of truth when your mind is too tired to hold it. And be that person for them when you are able. Love flows both ways in the family I am building. When you feel like you have nothing to give me your nothing. I can turn a small word into a healing sentence. I can turn a tiny act into a mighty blessing. I can turn one seed into a field. You not wait to feel ready before you start. Start where you are with what you have. I will breathe on it. I will multiply what is offered with a true heart. I do not look for size, but I look for love. Let your home, even if it is one room, be a place of peace. Open the window. Let light in. Play a song that calms you. Place words of hope where your eyes can see them. Speak blessings out loud in the morning and at night. I am not asking you to live in a perfect space. I am asking you to invite me into your space. When I am welcomed, even a small room becomes a safe harbor. There is a rhythm to rest that you have forgotten. Rest is not laziness. Rest is trust. Rest says, I can lay this down because love holds what I cannot finish today. Rest says, I will sleep because the one who loves me does not sleep. Rest says, I am more than my productivity, and I am still valuable when I am still. Let me give you rest that goes deeper than sleep. Let me quiet the spinning thoughts. Let me be the guard at your door while you close your eyes. Wake with me and walk into the day with unhurried steps. I want to speak to the child inside you, the one who once believed without fear, who laughed without checking the room, who asked questions without shame, who ran without wondering how you looked. I have not lost sight of that child. I still see the bright spark, and I touch it now. Let there be play again. Let there be wonder again. Let there be moments when you notice the shape of a cloud or the taste of simple bread or the sound of a bird and say, this is good. Wonder softens hard hearts. Play loosens tight minds. Joy makes room for hope to stretch its arms. Tap amen if this message touched your heart, and share this video to bless someone else.